Hi there, Aries. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your 2026 full year ahead. This is, if you haven't been to me before, I use the tarot to essentially give you messages for what might be about to occur and the energies that are coming through that you can use. Now, I've got this really very simplistic piece of paper in front of me because, quite frankly, I have the worst memory. I can never, and I've done this a few times now, so I know what I need. I can never remember which month I've just mentioned, so that's why I've got it here. You'll see as I go through it. Now, I always say this important. A couple of things. If you like the channel and would like to support it, I have got a buy me a coffee page, which is details are in the description. No expectation, but it's there if you want to support us. I am going to download a PDF or attach a PDF as well of the four major transits. There are lots, but there's 4 major transits this year that are shifting our collective. So you can see that. We've got Uranus, Neptune. Anyway, I'll leave you to have a look at those. Now, I'm using the Rider-Waite tarot deck. And as I always say, if this does not resonate, you must not try and make it fit. It should feel right. If it doesn't, check out your moon or your rising signs as well, because it could be that this year, that's where the major shifts are for you. Right, Aries, so it will become abundantly clear as I start working through this, why I need this piece of paper. I'm going to say it's an age thing, but I don't think it is. I just think it's just one of those things. Okay, right. Now, let's see. I'm going to turn the cards over, see what they've got to say, and then I will add to them. And listen. I listen as well a lot, so I may fall silent sometimes. Right, okay. So January, Aries, was a little bit tough mentally. There's something you were worrying about here, and it's with regards to taking time out. So maybe you found the energy of January very difficult to slow down and stop, okay? And maybe there was some guilt and some worry about the fact that you felt guilty around needing a rest or needing a break. So that's pretty much the energy that goes through in January. In February, we're trying to hold on, conserve some finances here. And that's because you want to walk away from a situation. So it could be that you have been invested in something financially and you think, actually, that's not paid off and I would like to move forward now. I'm not really getting the results that I would like for that. Okay, and then in March, we have finances. So March is very much around, you'd like to walk away from this financial commitment. March sees you trying to get the balance and actually make a decision around what should you invest in. So it could be you've released it, and as a result of, no, you haven't released it at all, you're preserving it. And actually it's around what should I be, yeah, I think you want to go away, and actually this suggests that you want a break. You know, we got the break at the beginning. It's really important to you, and you are trying to find the finances and make a decision to just do that. So March is very much around trying to make it possible that you can take some time out. April. You're determined in April. And you know that Aries is having a really good year this year because, well, we're moving into, there's a lot of Aryan energy coming through. I have to cover these pictures up because YouTube, well, same thing, gets quite excited about images. So this month here, which is, see, I told you I'd forget, April, you're rising above your thoughts. You're becoming really focused because you are so easily distracted here with the devil. So the devil says this is a month of where there's lots of things that you desire, if you like, really, and you're tempted by this and tempted by that. And it can be, I always call it like the card of shiny things. You know, like magpies like shiny things, and they just can't look at anything else because of the shiny things. And I'm the same with shiny things. If I go past them in windows and shop windows, I have to look. I'm very attracted to light things. And this is very much around it's helping you rise above it all, but you always need to be cautious with the devil, because the devil distracts us from our main thing. You have got this wonderful thing though, that it does say to you, you're going to feel differently about life. So in April, and this is your birthday, your birthday, beginning March, April, so you're beginning to feel differently. You feel differently about life. You feel that you're able to take yourself away from these distractions and to stay focused and it feels strong. You feel strong here. And then in May, we have the Ten of Swords, which is about worry. So you are worrying again. So you have this thing around trying to hold on to my money. I want to be free. I need to stop you distracting. I think you have the tendency to be generous with your money, and as a result of that, this is saying, right, okay, I need to pull it back in again. I get distracted by all these wonderful things on offer, and actually I need to stay focused. And then we've got this new hopeful card coming in. You're hopeful that this is going to work out, that this venture or whatever it is that comes up is going to work. But you have got here worry around, I don't know why, but you are really concerned about making sure that you've got enough to last. I don't know if you've got something big planning coming up later on in the year. We'll see as we move through. But you're trying to hold on to it. You are extremely busy here. This is about, there's lots and lots of communication around these two cards, which is, I feel really guilty about not having enough money. That's what those cards say. In simple terms, I feel guilty because I haven't got enough money. And then as a result of that, I'm going to really super busy. So it may be that you then spend a lot of that month overworking, burning the candle out at both ends, because you feel that you've splashed out, We may be, or that you've invested in something that is got to pay off in the long term, but it's taking some, I feel it's connected. I'm listening. I think it's around generosity. You've lent something or given something, or something's happened there. Right, now in June, the Justice card comes into play and says, what is rightfully yours will come here. And this is connected to I'm just trying to see what this is about. So this is around the King of Wands. Yeah, this could be a boss, but there's some justice here that's going to be served. If you've been overdoing it here, or there's something that's been coming through, then actually it reaches its conclusion here. The Justice is a major card, and she always says, listen, you get what you deserve now. This is about you, what's rightfully yours, what is right for you. The words are always around what is right appears. So what you have wanted to get right appears. It's all about what's right, and that happens in this month. And it's with connection. I feel like I want to say a boss or a partner. There's something around that happens in June. A significant other. And then in July, we have you taking absolute charge of a financial situation here. And also taking charge of feelings. So your feelings around money, you can see it's, as we move through, can you see how it starts to tell a story? So you're sorting out. It happens. Oh, now I'm in response. I can take responsibility for this. And actually, I feel like I'm in control now. More money. We've got more money here. So in August, I feel I'm in control. In July, I've sorted it out. I'm now taking responsibility. I'm in charge. I'm the leader of my own. I'm my own bank manager, that kind of thing. And I'm in charge of my feelings. I don't have all this yearning and wanting because it's all been dealt with. And now I'm able to move forward slowly and methodically and purposefully towards security. And also emotionally. So you bring back the Cups for me. The Knight of Cups is always about something returning emotionally. So you bring back that sense of knowing where you're going, and you're going home. So you are returning to a nostalgic part of you, a part of you that had so much optimism about the future, and very much around yeah, you're spending a lot. Well, it may be that just spending a lot of time at home, reconnecting with your roots, or something comes in here, and the keywords for this are August are financially moving forward and connecting with my roots. Okay, and whatever that means for you, if that's about being the person that you had dreams of becoming. But I always find the nostalgic cards. So for example, you may have always wanted to be a writer, and then you gave up because life got in the way, and as a result of that, this month you go, no, it's coming. You got your finances are sorted out, your heart is sorted out, and as a result of that, you're able to reconnect with that past dream, that past desire, something that's nostalgic. Okay, and then in September we've got learning here. So this is about the giving and receiving of knowledge. So this can be that you are going to study because the September term starts, or it can be that you've decided to take up a course. Look at that lovely success there. So in September, the Hierophant comes in and says, let's give and receive knowledge. Let's share our ideas. Let's communicate with the higher, you can see he's pulling the energy from up above and sharing it with the people below. So let's do that. Let's have fun. Let's share our success. Let's communicate it. And very often this is about you'll take a course or something that will lead to, it's a very successful thing. If you want to start your own business, then you'll start sharing something you already know and it's successful. But it's always around knowledge. In October, you've got the Hermit, which says you're going to take some time out with yourself, and mentally you're just moving forward. We've got all of this year is about moving forward, which ties in very nicely with the main themes that are going through this year. In November, you've got the card of victory. So you have achieved something quite significant here. And this is with regards to overcoming restriction. So you can see victory over restriction. And that's in November. For some reason, I'm getting family through here. Okay, and then in December, we've got the High Priestess, which says, what a year we've had. Now we're getting the balance right. I love this. So you've basically got, you conclude the year with the High Priestess, connecting you to unseen knowledge. Again, we've got the card of knowledge, but this is divine knowledge, divine purpose, intuition, synchronicities in the flow of life. So you're really connected to the flow. This is the veil, the world, the hidden veil between the two worlds. So this is obviously the earthly realm and then the other world. So you've got the hidden veil there. So it becomes, when the High Priestess comes and calls on us, we become really in tune with that side of us. So expect some psychic development that month. Expect yourself to be psychically connected. Expect yourself to listen to your gut intuition with regards to what to do next year. How can I turn all of this into some new enterprise? These are very green shoots, and the Page of Wands is inviting you to look forward to next year with these plans for 2027. So Aries, this is a really big year for moving forward. Okay, let me take a card. I'm going to give you, these are the a brand new deck called the Hedgewitch Oracle. I don't think it's out yet. So this will very much allow you to take a journey through your life for the next year with Holly. So you're going, and it says sacrifice. So you're going to give up something which no longer serves you. And that's what this is throughout the whole year. There's something around your generosity. And that's what's coming through to me. Okay, Aries, I hope that you found that helpful, and thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful year, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and you will hear from me with regards to the next month. Okay, thanks very much. Bye bye.